Long story short, work pressure is really starting to wear me down. You got any medicinal recommendations, Mr. Jocho?
I have just the thing, Mr. Albert. Take 2 mace of heavenward pepper, 3 tails of 7-star chili, and half a caddy of millet pepper, with a splash of prickly ash cooking wine. Apply the mixture evenly and rinse after 20 minutes. Finally, apply a layer of starch, which will induce a detoxifying sweat. Good for the mind and the soul.
Dr. Jocho, Albert's not the only one exhausted around here. I should detoxify too.
Well, Miss Yun Li, start out by blanching some ingredients in a premium broth, but make sure it utilizes plenty of premium dried chilies.
I see digestion issues on the horizon. Some coriander should help with that.
Stay your hand! Return that evil herb at once! Unthinkable.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Here you are! Everyone, this way!
You know, I just realized I forgot to unmute my microphone.
Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Oh no, I forgot to unmute my microphone.
Right on time.
Anyway.
Old metal. Which one do you want?
Luckily, you guys did not miss any comments that has been muted during the early start of the live stream. You guys didn't miss anything. Oh, Boba Tea! Saber Marchi! Finally, we get a Saber Marchi and Yang Qing's girlfriend.
The shackling
Yeah, I
prison
think
on the
we
law
need to bully Yang
is
Qing even more
completely
now.
different from the one on the Yao Qing. It's completely underwater. Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface. Since you're
So is this the
why
Fox
not
sus
have a
guy?
meal before you leave?
Yeah, he's very sus. He's very sus. Oh, Shanhe. Oh no, we are under Satan from hell. Oh no! Oh
Miss Hanya.
Oh no! How dare you! Is she dead?
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Ooh, this lady. I want her too. Damn it! Oh no! Oh, here comes the code. Here comes the code. I think it's big enough for, you know, for not to get blocked, so it should be fine. Ah. Man, sometimes when you do a last minute setup on the live stream, sometimes you forget to turn on something, but it's fine. I mean, you guys do not really miss much on the start of the live stream, so my commentary from the earlier on is just my usual introduction, so you guys don't really miss much. Miss much. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, it looks fine. This trailer looks fine. Hang on, we're gonna pop the chat. Can she hold a Chinese broadsword? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Delegate. Present.
Xianzhou Yao Qing delegates present.
Xianzhou Law
Anyway.
present.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And
Good evening.
Oh yeah, that's a reference to, if I'm not,
Welcome to the version
I think it's Jim Carrey's one of Jim Carrey's like movie. I forgot what is it called. I used to watch it when I was a kid. I think it was like around 90s. It's one of those very good Jim Carrey movies, you know.
And I'm Jiao Cho. I may have the appearance of a chef, but I'm actually a healer.
Greetings, everyone. It's been a while. I trust you're well.
A pleasure to have you three in the studio. Now, The Penacony vacation has drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral Express is bound for a familiar destination, the Xianzhou Lao Fu, which is precisely why this program has invited Xianzhou
You know what?
friends,
You know
old
what?
and
Whatever
new, to
was
welcome
on the table
trailblazers
there
back
looks
to
very
an old
delicious.
stomping
I want to
ground.
try it. Why there's food on the
Speaking of
table?
which,
What are you trying to do?
Jojo,
Are you guys trying to make me
isn't this
hungry
your
again?
first
Fuck
time
me.
on the special
I
program?
didn't even
It
eat
is
dinner yet
indeed,
before I
Mr.
start the
Albert,
live stream.
And I am deeply
Yeah, I
honored.
didn't even eat dinner.
Had I known of your
God
program's
damn it.
culinary delights, I would never
But
have
still
delayed.
though, considering this girl is
Bon
Yangqing's
appetit,
girlfriend, I'm gonna
General.
bully Yangqing even
I
more.
hate to bring this up, but our catering costs for this episode were kinda spicy.
That's right, boys.
like to
I'm
be
going to the
We'd be
simulated universe
extremely-
to just
Wait a
beat up
minute.
Yangqing even
What's
more.
This hot pot gotta do
Just
with
because,
you
why
anyway?
not?
Didn't the pink
I mean, he needs the training though. He needs to be trained
Well, I'm a hot pot enthusiast, after all.
physically.
Where I go,
Lol.
spice follows. Your illustrious presence
Still
is
though,
payment
still
enough,
though.
dear
I can't wait
friends.
for Saber Marchi.
Dinner's on
I want to
me.
pull for Saber
What
Marchi.
a gentleman! Your
Is Yangqing's girlfriend
delicious
gonna be a 5-star?
morality will not be forgotten, good sir.
I'll be surprised. I mean,
Let's cut to the chase
I don't know.
already.
She looks like a
Where
4-star
are you
character.
anyway?
It's
Wait,
like
I
this.
mean, I don't know.
I assume
I mean, she
you
could be
all
a
received
5-star.
an invitation from the seat
I
of
don't know.
divine foresight, welcoming
But I
you
want
to the
to get the
Luminary
fox
War
lady
Dance.
though. The fox
Yeah,
lady looks
it's a
nice.
martial
When's
arts
the fox
ceremony.
lady's banner? I want the fox lady's
Competitors
banner.
battle it out in a flash of swords, all for the title of Sword Champion.
As a matter of fact, the War Dance is a festival commemorating the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knight's triumphant resistance against the abominations of abundance. As you know, the Lawfu's ambrosial arbor crisis was only recently resolved. Now is the time to regroup and raise our spirits. Which is
That's
why
right, it's
we
time
have
to
chosen
party,
this
boys.
moment
It's time to
convene the War
party.
Dance. It
That's
is
right, it's
also
time to
for this
party
reason
in
that
in
the title
space
of
China.
Sword Champion will not be decided in this ceremony.
It won't? I fear
Still though, the
Master
fox guy is very
Yenshin will
sus
be
though.
bitterly disappointed.
Is he more
Fear
sus
not,
than
Mr. Jojo.
Koishikaya?
This war dance is
Because
only
I think he's more sus than Koishikaya.
It's also an invitation.
Probably.
to Allies and friends.
He has the face that
a
he
display
committed
of
war
peace,
crimes.
And an important duty for
You
the
know, he got
Cloud
that face that
Knights.
I committed
That's
war
why Yan Qing
crimes.
has taken it upon himself to
And I will do
accompany
it
the
again.
Trailblazers for the
And I will,
duration.
Exactly
and
right.
I do not
In the
regret
version
doing it.
2.4 Trailblaze
I'm doing war
Continuance
crimes
mission,
for science.
Finest duel
and-
under the
and
pristine
fun
blue
too.
one.
I
Trailblazers
mean, that's,
will
I
witness
like war
Yang
crimes
Qing's
sometimes, but
assiduous
not that
side.
kind of war crimes. Okay,
and
my
his
type of
new
war crimes
identity.
is basically
I get
pressing the
it.
nuclear button.
One
That's
person,
it.
Not enough.
It's very
Give it
fair.
our
Everyone
help,
gets to
right?
die.
Such a distinguished occasion.
That's right, boys.
surely
Nuclear.
merits the
Always pick the
attendance of
nuclear
other
option.
esteemed
It's the
guests.
most fairest
Of
war
course,
crime because
this
everyone
Jinju
gets to
Yaoqing
die
delegation
instantly.
Be led by none other than the Merlin's
Yeah, that's
Claw,
right, because
General
nuclear bomb
Fei
doesn't
Xiao.
discriminate.
At his side will be two senior advisors, Zhao
Maybe
Chou,
I don't know.
the Zhao Chou, as well as Moza.
And as for the Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa, General Huaiyan, the famous Flaming Heart, will be representatives.
Be they friends from near or far, we will welcome them with open arms. This promises to be quite the war dance.
I don't want to lower
This
your
war dance
spirits,
is
but
a
I heard that
competition
the
or is actually
Trailblazers'
like a war
arrival
dance?
doesn't always coincide with a happy.
Like the Haka.
I mean, wasn't everyone fighting in the trailer?
3 Arbiter Generals in the same place at the same time? Not a good sign.
That's not
That's
all.
right. Blood shall be
Rumors are
spilled.
circulating through the alliance
Probably.
that General Jingyuan's conduct during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis may have violated certain laws of the land. Could it really be that?
Oh boy, I knew where we'd get out. It's true that the other 2 generals will arrive on the Law Fu with a certain assignment. If you want to know the details, then ready yourself for the upcoming Trailblaze continuance story.
Let us refrain from needless anxiety. The Law Fu will ensure a spectacular war dance.
Right, jeez, let's lighten the mood.
So do we get free bubble tea?
Legendary
I want free bubble tea,
Swordmaster
please.
Apprentice. She's
Yes,
starting
right.
to get a lot of
Free bubble
attention.
tea
She gets her own intro,
with
right?
extra
Don't
tea
you?
and milk.
Of course! With the war dance right around the corner, March
Lol.
couldn't help herself. She set out on her own martial arts journey. Stay tuned. We've got more intel on that coming up on the program. Which reminds me,
The close eye
the war
Foxian
dance
dude.
ceremony is set to span versus
Yeah, he's very sus.
2.4
He's
and
the type of
2.5.
character that
The
will
Ambrosia
commit
Arbor
war
crisis
crimes
might
for
be in the
science and
past,
for
but
fun.
the Trailblazers will
That's
continue
right.
to be
He's that
important
type of
witnesses
character.
to
I won't be
the Xianzhou
surprised.
Laofu's ongoing
I won't be
story.
surprised if
The
he actually
separation
does
has
that.
been
I mean, look at
difficult.
his face.
We've missed the Trailblazers dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Laofu can bring everyone new and exciting experiences.
Can't wait!
Ah, the broth is ready. Shall we add any extra seasonings?
Add 'em all! We gotta make the most of the occasion. It's not every day we get to catch up with the Xianzhou pals. Ooh, and speaking of pals, version 2.4 will be introducing a brand new map. The
Ooh, a
Shackle
brand new
Prison.
map.
These pals of yours, they're all in prison?
Not all of them, not in the traditional sense. The
Yeah,
Shackling
they're
prison
kinda
is
in
under the
prison, but
Ten
do
Lords
not
Commission
worry, they're good
Administration.
boys.
It's where Shui Yi
They're
and
very
Han
good
live.
boys.
The
They just,
Shackling
you
prison
know,
is where we
got,
detain
got
criminals.
issues. Yes.
It's cold, and forbidding entrance is located below the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Huh? That does look creepy.
An individual must first
You know,
stand
it
trial
feels
before
like
being
it feels
escorted
like
to their cell.
it
For
feels
those
like Doom.
guilty of
a bit.
particularly heinous crimes,
You know, it feels like
we
Doom.
reserve special
It
cells
seems like
of
they
fighting
literally
cold
did
or
steal a
searing
demon from
heat.
hell.
The
Oh god, it
interrogations
feels
of Blade
this feels
and
like
Locha
Doom.
were
A
conducted
bit.
in just
You got
such
that
a
Doom
place.
vibe. A bit.
Doesn't sound like an easy place to spring a prison
Yeah, it's
break.
fucking Doom. It's
You
fucking
can
Doom.
say that again. The Ten Lords Commission
Maybe.
keeps a watchful eye, and the routes to the
I mean,
cells
it's
are
underground,
tangled
and you
with
see
carefully
lava everywhere.
designed
Yes, we
mechanisms.
are in hell, boys.
Those
We are in
who can
hell.
access must first overcome innumerable
Yeah,
tests of
nothing
fortitude.
good can come
It
out
would
from
appear
hell,
the
to be
Shackling
honest.
prison is the haunt of wolf-like monsters. Huh. Borison?
That's right. The Borison are ruthless beyond measure, infamous for their inborn moon rage. Upon entering battle, the Borison share stacks of bloodlust. When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh.
So basically,
Watch
they,
your step,
they enter
Trailblazers.
Berserker mode.
What happened
Okay.
to catching up with pals?
So basically,
Uh,
this new enemy enter Berserker
I'm
mode.
sure Shui Yi and
So we have
Han
to kill
would
them
love
as fast
you
as
to go
fuck.
and express your,
That's right, we have to kill them as fast as fuck.
sympathies.
Where
Anyway,
Jingliu,
with the
where
new map out of the
Jingliu was
way,
here.
It's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhuming and the
Is
Yaoqing.
this heavily shackled
Starting
prison where
with the gifted
Jingliu
young
was here?
girl,
Maybe?
Yun
I'm not really
Li.
sure though. Probably. Oh, it's Yang Qing's girlfriend. Why you? What? It's just a fly. Jesus fucking Christ! I like how she's trying to kill a fly with a fucking broadsword. Like what the fuck? Jesus Christ, lady. That's a bit overkill. Holy shit! It's now even bigger.
I'm from the Xianzhou
Oh,
Jumi,
she is a
ship
5-star.
known for its
Yunlin is a
unrivaled
5-star.
craftsmanship.
Okay.
As the records show, some 60 or 70% of all the Xianzhou's armory comes from
I
the
don't know.
artisans of
Maybe
the
I should
Jumi.
pull her. But
Ever
then
since I
again,
was
save her
little,
Marchi.
I've studied sword mastery
Saber
and weapons
Marchi.
forging with my grandpa.
God damn it. I want Saber
I
Marchi.
mean, the Flaming Heart, Huayan. Grandpa's always been nice to me. He loves me, you know?
Miss Yun Li is a
Ah,
talented
yes, of
young
course,
lady
Grandpa always loves
fascinated
you
with
because you are the
swords.
special
She sees renowned
granddaughter.
swords as treasures. Some say she can even communicate
No,
with
I'm not
them
gonna make that joke,
directly.
okay? I'm not that type of
To
guy.
her, swords are more honest
It's not
than
my type
people.
of, you know.
She lives by the phrase,
Yeah,
swords
no,
make
no,
acquaintances, fighting makes friends.
Oh? It so happens that on the Law Fu there is an able young man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might get along.
You mean Yanqing? He doesn't know the first thing about swords. He collects them like they're going out of fashion, then never uses them.
You know, Yang Qing's dad really,
I can hear
really
those
trying
blades
hard to.
flying from
Hey,
here.
there you go.
Seems like you
I got
guys
a
don't
son,
share everything in
and he's good at the
Mhm.
sword. Please
Not
like
to
him.
mention, see the giant sword
Please.
I use? Forged
Please.
him myself. He
I
might
mean,
not be
come
complete,
on.
but he's
He's
already
available,
stronger
even
than
though he's weak.
anything out there.
And always get
Weapons of
bullied.
this
Please.
caliber usually
Please.
get their own name.
I need to be a grandpa.
What do you call 'em?
Not bad, Feathers.
Oh no.
Finally, someone who
Oh.
understands swords. I gave him a unique name for the ages. Old Metal.
Huh.
Lol.
It has a ring about it.
I like it too.
Me and Old Metal have a deep connection. Every time I get into a scrap, I ask Old Metal, which one do you want to strike? Old Metal usually says something like, let's start here and end there. To which I reply, oh, all of them? All right.
That's right.
Old
We
Metal's
kill all of
adorable
them.
manner belies
But
his
sir, we are
formidable
surrounded.
stature.
Good.
Yunli
This
might
is
be
much more
young,
easier.
But she's confident and unafraid to speak her mind. It's time we took a look at her skills on the battlefield.
As a physical type character following
Oh, she's
the path
physical?
of destruction,
But why she
gentle
looks like she's
persuasion
pyro?
Isn't really my style. When
Jesus
using my
Christ,
skills,
she's physical,
I
and
restore
yet the
my
effect
own
is
HP
pyro.
while dealing
We're like,
physical
what the
damage
fuck?
to a single target and
Look at the
adjacent
effect.
What really sets Yunli apart in combat is the way she
Why her
counters the
effect is
enemy.
pyro, and
With
yet she
that,
apply
immediately
physical?
launches a
I
counter
don't
on the
understand.
attacker, dealing damage to the target
Jesus
and
Christ,
adjacent enemies.
Bears a grudge and knows friend from foe. She doesn't mess
I
around.
think
You gotta
right.
use
I
the
think
enemy's
right.
strength
I
against
think that
them.
the physical
After
element
using
was a
my
last minute
ultimate,
change.
I acquire the parry state, which
You know,
allows
it's
me
a
to
last minute
sustain lower
change,
damage
so
and taunt all enemies.
I think she was
In
meant to be
addition,
pyro.
my ordinary
to,
counters
you know,
upgraded to powerful counter,
go
which deals
together
higher
with
damage.
Yangqing
You
cryo.
seem well versed in the art
But
of the counter.
then again, I guess
One assumes
in the
that
last moment they
surprise
switched to
attacks during
physical.
exploration aren't a concern
It
for
makes
you?
no
Then
sense.
nope. When using my technique,
I guess
obtain a special
probably
effect for a
because
set duration.
Firefly is already
If an enemy
pyro.
launches an
Putting
attack
another
during
pyro
that
character
duration,
in this
the
banner is
attack
kind of
blocked.
like
And upon
bit,
entering battle,
you know, much.
I
So
launch
they
a
kind of like
powerful
change it into
counter
physical
on a
just because
random
it's a
Imagine
yeah.
you hardly regained your footing when a girl with a giant blade comes running straight for
I mean,
you.
the effect looks pyro, and yet she's
reminds me,
physical. That's
in
the
version
only complaint I
2.4,
got.
Trailblazers
Like,
will
the effect is
experience
pyro,
the
and yet
Swords
she's a
of
physical
Plowshares
damager.
companion mission. Granddad and
It's
granddaughter
a weird.
arrive on the law fu from
It
the
doesn't make
Zhu
sense
Ming,
in
bringing
terms
with
of
them a
character
prize
design, but
much sought
whatever.
after among the war dance competitors.
I guess they need to
You got
balance
something else
things
too?
out because
Let's
they already released Firefly.
Let's
So
save that
putting
for
another pyro
time,
character
shall
in
we?
this banner is kind of
Now
like,
remember, Albert, the
you know, it's
prize
a
is for the
bit
war
too much
dance
pyro characters
champion,
today.
not the host.
know.
So, if Yun Li is also set to compete, and were she to prevail, then wouldn't the prize return home with her to the Zhu Ming?
Not so fast now. The Law Fu has something to say about that. The Zhu Ming may have brought the prize, but they ain't leaving with it.
That's right, you ain't
Easy
leaving it
now.
alive.
External heat needs inner cooling, as they say.
Sounds like another difficult challenge for Yang Jing.
Why you guys
Ah,
sound
poor
so...
Yangqing.
Oh, right. Let's move on to another new character, shall we? Hey,
I like how
look at
Jing Yuan
Yangqing
is just
and
like,
Su Yi making
god
his
damn it, son,
appearance.
please.
It's military healer.
There's a girl there.
Zhao
She's pretty
Chou.
cute. You go ask her out, please, son. Please. Please. And also, can you be better in your sword mastery? For the love of God. Please. Everyone's bullying you, please. Oh no. Ah, the fox guy. Jesus Christ, he's opened his eyes. I knew he was
Yao Qing's
evil, and he's a
illustrious
5-star. Okay.
I've heard much about you.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Law Fu is
Wait.
only in aid of keeping a
If
promise.
there's two
You
5-star,
owe someone a tasty meal?
is that
Well,
mean Saber Marchi is
Taste
4
is
star?
secondary to nutrition.
Are you
Miss
telling
Yun.
me Saber
I'm
Marchi
curious,
is 4
Mr.
star?
Zhao Cho. Under what circumstances
Don't tell me
would
Saber
you
Marchi is
usually
4 star.
open your
Because
eyes?
it sounds like Saber Marchi is going to be a 4
Forgive
star.
me, but, your beef is overcooked.
Okay, now it makes.
Well, seems like
oh,
culinary
okay. Now I get it.
emergencies are pretty eye-opening.
Now it makes sense why they
But
don't
I
want to give
Mr. Jojo, why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Yulin the
Well, I
pyro
am
trait
employed
because this
as a
motherfucker took the
military
pyro
healer
trait.
to the Yao Qing's General Fei Xiao.
Jesus
You could consider
Christ.
me one of her
So
retainers.
putting,
I'm accompanying the general.
yeah,
to the
I think
Xianzhou Law Fu
Yulin's
for this war dance
elemental was a
ceremony.
last minute change.
Huh,
Yulin's
so
elemental is a last
what
minute
are all the
change
broths and
because the effects
ingredients
looks
then?
too
Well, you
much
see,
like a
Miss
pyro
Yun Li,
attack
I
than a
believe in
physical one.
culinary medicine. The notion that we are what we eat. The arts of cooking and healing are one and the same. which is why I spend so much time delving into the spicy miracles of medicinal cuisine.
A meal is
That's
not
right.
simply a merry occasion.
That's right,
but an
herbal food.
opportunity for food to work quiet wonders for our biological
You're not
systems.
wrong. Bakute is technically
Isn't that
tea
beautiful?
soup.
Why bother dividing
A
the
very
pot
special
into
tea
9
soup.
sections if you're gonna eat from all of them?
Yes, bakute. Southeast
I am
Asian
a
dish.
self-confessed chowhound, Miss Yunli. I eat, and then I leave.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere yet, Doctor. Delicacies aside, let's talk some more about that healing of yours. Before you came under General
healer,
Fei Xiao's
right?
command,
Is he a good
you were
healer?
well known in the Xinzhou
I mean-
Yaoqing's Alchemy Commission. You went on to cut your teeth as a military
I don't know. I'm
healer
probably
with
not
the
gonna
Cloud
pull him
Knights
because
on
I got enough
campaigns
healer
for
in my
the
team
Hutt.
now. I already have
heard you
Bailu,
decided to
so
retire.
should be
Only
fine.
returning to
Gallagher
service
is
at the
very
personal
good,
request of the Cauldron
considering he goes very well
Some
with
people prefer work to leisure, I suppose.
with
I
Firefly
am fortunate
and
enough to be respected for my
and
craft. Some even go so far as to deem me a miracle cure.
imaginary trailblazer.
As General Fei Xiao's strategist, Zhao Cho applies his taste for spice to
I think I don't need
battlefield
another
tactics.
healer now.
Combat
You know,
is a bubbling
I don't think I
broth,
need
with
another
each
healer.
side occupying one half of Yunyang.
Probably
Hot
Hua Hua.
Indeed.
Actually no. Hua Hua
Battles
I
are
have to
marked
pull
by
because I want
myriad
I want
changes.
Hua Hua.
Constantly evolving.
No matter
in a
what.
dance of
I want
yin
Hua Hua.
and yang.
Well said, General.
They say foxes are cunning creatures. Seems like Mr. Zhao Cho is no
I
exception.
mean, usually in
I think it's time we took a look
mythology,
at what our delicious
fox is
doctor
always a cunning
do
creature,
on
and
the
they
battlefield.
always being
Well,
treated as an
about
evil
time.
villain in
I
every
am
Asian
a fire
culture
type character on the
because
path of
they
nihility.
are a
When
very
using my
sneaky
technique
animal,
during exploration, I
and
create a
that's why they
special
will always
dimension.
be treated
After
as
entering battle with an
as
enemy
a
within the
villain
dimension,
in
I inflict them
every
with fire damage.
Chinese,
And there's a possibility
Japanese, or
of
any
following
Asian
up with a stack
myth.
of ashen
Because
roast
those because fox are very
So,
cunning
we're cooking
and very
the enemy
sneaky.
alive?
So yeah, and
Ashen
and
roast
they always
turns
kill
up the heat
livestock.
by
So
causing enemies to
it makes
sustain
sense why
greater damage.
why they make the
Any
foxes
attack that Zhao Cho lands on an
villains.
enemy has a chance of inflicting
And for some reason, they
ashen
like to turn
roast.
foxes into
Indeed.
waifus. I don't
Case
know
in
why.
point,
It's just that
if
people
I were
are just
to use
horny.
my skill to deal blast damage, there
Uh.
would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of ashen roast on the target.
Did you just throw spices into the battlefield?
Sharp eyes.
Wait,
General.
what?
After launching my ultimate, the
You just throw?
battlefield
Did you
becomes an enormous
just throw chili
Yuan
powder
Yang
at
hot
people's
pot.
faces?
The enemies are trapped.
Curry
in
powder?
Searing broth,
Like, what
which
the fuck?
inflicts damage on each and every one of them. At the same
Okay, it makes
time,
sense why
the
his
effects of
element is
ashen
pyro
roast
because he's
are
just throwing
compounded for enemies
spices on
inflicted
enemy
with the
faces.
debuff. In line with the
Man,
current
this
highest
must be
number
the
of
most-
stacks.
most ho-
Immediately
This
after,
must be a very
field
hot
appears,
spice
which
there,
lasts for
considering
a
you
set
can
number
create
of
things like that.
turns.
Whew, all these hot pop visuals are making me hungry again. What does this field do exactly?
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage. And during their action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of ashen roast.
Oh, it would follow that if, for example, Acheron were on the team, you would be able to help her acquire ultimate charges more quickly.
Absolutely
Oh, okay.
right.
So
Nice
wait,
of
she's
you
a
to invite
stronger
the enemy to
version
dinner
of.
before showing them the door.
The
Oh.
last meal they'll ever experience.
Oh my fucking god.
Word of
So
advice? Order out next time.
he's basically Merlin.
Well, we've got to know new
So
friends for
basically,
both the Xiuming and the
Jiao
Yao Jing.
Jiao
Let's turn our gaze to the version
Jiao
2.4
Jiao
banner
Jiao
info.
or Jianqiu?
In version 2.4's
Jianqiu is basically
first half
Merlin.
home event, Trailblazers
Wah,
can acquire
wah!
the limited 5-star character
Ah.
Yun Li,
Ah.
as well as the limited 5-star
No.
character
Oh
Hua
come
Hua. The
on!
limited 5-star light cones,
Wah,
Dance
wah.
at Sunset,
Oh,
and Night of Fright
no.
will be boosted.
Oh
Cat
no!
is
I want to put for
Yulin's
Yulin,
best
and then
friend.
there's Hua Hua.
You certainly have
Why
a
you put
cat-like
Hua Hua
energy to you,
together
Miss
with
Yuli.
Yulin?
Let's move swiftly on to this version.
Jesus
second
Christ!
half home
You
event,
should put
which boosts limited
Jiao.
5-star characters.
If he put
Xiao
next to
Qiu,
Jianqiu, it would
and
be
Mass
fine,
Move
but
Sparkle.
no.
In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light
Wait.
cones, those many
Wait.
springs, and earthly escapades.
Wait, since
will
I don't
be
see
boosted.
Saber Marchi on this banner,
Another
does it mean
eye-opening
Saber Marchi
moment
is
for our
free?
fox friend.
Moments spent in the cool shade of an old tree should be used
You know what
for
to do. I
admiring
can't
the
tell. I don't
surrounding
know what to
Couldn't
do.
agree more.
That's
And almost
Yulin.
forgot, the
And
version
there's Hua
2.4
Hua.
War banner will feature a familiar face on the 4-star light cone. Poised to bloom.
She has the presence of a true swordmaster.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Someone's been taking
I don't
their
know.
training seriously.
I put for Yulin and skip Hua Hua. Oh, try to get Hua Hua.
Fruits of March 7th
But Hua Hua.
Sword Master Apprentice.
Oh, here comes Saber Marchie. Yeah, she's a 4-star and she's free, I guess. I mean, I can tell she's free. Because she doesn't have her own banner, so it makes sense. The power of Boba Tea, boys. The power of Boba
On
Tea.
returning to the Cienjo.
Yeah,
March
see, I
7th
told you,
is
she's a
brimming with
4-star.
Excitement for the upcoming war dance, and decides to learn swordplay from Masters Yun Li.
Is she
and
free?
Yan Xing.
Because it sounds like she's
I
free.
still vividly remember instructing Yang Qing in the way of the sword.
Kind of weird
Now
though,
he's
like
already
everyone
passing on
got
his
a
knowledge to
5-star
others.
skin. Marchie just get a 4-star.
How time flies.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's
So,
also a natural.
Her class is changed, but her rarity did not.
Taught her the best in Jumi
For
swordplay.
Marchie.
So
Well, at least
naturally, she's made
your Saber with imaginary
Qing is
power,
also
but
March
then again
7th's
your
master.
class rating
To
is still the
deprive an
same.
inquiring mind of tuition
Sad.
is not in his nature.
Usually,
Right,
when you
General.
change
I
your
heard that March
class, like
7th was
AFCO,
a
you
bow and
usually
arrow
change your
user.
rarity
Brave
too.
of her to take up
Like
the sword.
it's kind of like
no
an
doubt a
upgraded
challenge
version.
for her
You know,
masters.
like
I'll say.
you used to be a
Not
lancer,
to mention
now
Yun
you
Li
are
and Yan
a
Xing's
5-star
swordplay
saber.
isn't
You know, that kind of
exactly
thing.
similar. Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
You're overthinking things. If you're dedicated to the sword, you just need to swing it.
That's right.
Follow the
Who
sword
needs
and
skill
victory
if you
will
know how to
flow.
swing?
Well, we've done a lot of talking. Time to see March 7th swordplay in action.
March 7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage. When using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their
Oh,
speed.
What a good apprentice.
she still support
As a
them.
promising young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach
Oh.
a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits.
I see.
Just a
Extra
chance?
turn and also
She's
fast
a rookie,
recharge.
remember?
Okay.
Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the same.
And this is the second
Depending
phase
on her
squad is
master's
born.
path, her specific
March is
attacks
proposing
possess
someone.
additional
That's right.
effects.
Please be my master. Here's some
For
boba tea.
example, Masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage.
Oh, really?
And masters on the paths of nihility, harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning
Oh,
into practice.
okay.
Where
So
do I find an
certain group
After
give
using her
defense,
ultimate,
another group
March
gives
7th can
good
deal
offense.
damage to a target enemy
I
while
see.
improving her
Makes
next
sense.
enhanced basic attack.
But in the end of the day,
For
you probably
those who
just
were wondering
gonna
what
use this
having
skill
March as an
to
apprentice
just
is like,
supercharge
there you have
March
Marchie's
7th is humble and learns from all her allies.
ultimate. That's
During
about it.
exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be a great privilege to have an apprentice with such powers of perception.
Well,
So
get
basically,
this.
her ultimate
Completing specific tasks
quickly
in the
get
version
charged.
2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will unlock March 7th, the Hunt. Once unlocked, a path switching option will appear
Oh,
in the character
shit!
interface for this.
What?
That's
She's
my
not a
apprentice.
separate
She
character?
certainly does have the aura
Oh
of a
no! So
heroine.
basically, Marchie got.
Another good old use of hot
Oh, it makes sense now.
More exciting updates.
It makes
after
a
the
lot of
break.
sense. I mean, the second to Trailblazer is Marchie, so it makes a lot of sense that she got an option to switch skin and get a different set of skills instead of like Dang Heng, who basically, get his own character banner. Jeez, okay. Yeah, but Dang Heng, the thing is, Dang Heng's imaginary mode is a separate character, technically. So basically, it doesn't really count. Yeah. But Marchi is basically just switching skins, just like Trailblazer. So basically, if I gonna think about it, it's either I think in the future, right? Like in the future updates, I'm gonna assume like any special skin that they introduce to a certain character, it's actually do more than just look pretty. It actually can switch the skill sets of the character. But I'm gonna assume, I'm not sure they're gonna charge money for it or just giving out for free. You know?
Hardly surprising. Well, Scott is out to
But I'm kind of surprised
that
like
swordplay is no match for
Saber
IPC
Marchi is
test.
not a separate character. She
Not
is
only does he
basically
have a
just a
mech-related
skin
publication
switch.
in store, but also
So
wants to assert his
basically,
authority
there is
over
no
that.
way in hell that you can have two Marchi in the same team. No way in hell.
Hold your
God
horses,
damn
Miss
it.
Yunli.
I mean, you
As a matter
can.
of fact,
No, I don't think you
your
can. I don't think you
apprentice
can.
got a little impulsive
Yeah.
and took up the challenge.
I was
She's due to
hoping
face
like
off
I can
against her
put
opponent in
two
just
Marchi in the
15
team though,
days'
and
time.
say,
A
look,
familiar
I got
turn
two
of
Marchis.
events. Are we
I got
able
two
to
March
assist Miss
7.
March in this endeavor?
That's right, I'm a
Of
lucky
course.
bastard. I got
To
two
help
March
March
7
defeat
and a
this
Firefly.
IPC
So fuck
rock
you.
Dig, Trailblazers will take up the
Oh,
position
no.
of personal trainer.
Sadly,
The
it's a
goal,
skin switch.
develop a
I guess it's
15-day crash
all for the
course
sake
in
of balance
swordplay.
or whatnot. I don't
15
know.
days? Crash course? Mr. Albert, have you heard the proverb, haste makes waste?
Still
Have
though,
you
I
heard
don't
the
know. Should I
proverb,
get
"When
Yulin
needs
or
must"?
I want
Between
Hua
me and
Hua.
Ting, we've got the sword skills to provide the best
I
crash
mean,
course in
Yulin's
town.
interesting because she got a big
Still,
sword.
Balance training also
But then
requires
again, I already got
rest,
Su Shang, so
relaxation, and fun.
do I need her?
The fabled
I'm not
work-life
sure, though.
balance. Sounds like you
I
better
guess
figure
this
it
is
out,
probably
Mr.
like the
Lee.
few characters that I need
Results?
to see a
Your
review
money
of
back.
whether or not she's
I
worth the
have a
pull.
feeling Miss March will have some
Because Hua Hua,
fortuitous encounters.
if she's not
and
worth the
crucial
pull, then I'm just gonna
assistance
pull for
along the
Hua
way.
Hua because fuck it.
I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
The encounters and sword training experiences that March accumulates will dictate the nature of the story's conclusion. The end result will always be a solo confrontation with Scott, though the nature of the showdown will also vary accordingly.
Following
Okay.
the ending, Trailblazers can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With the combined assistance of her friends, surely Miss March will prevail over Scott.
Fucking Scott.
As long as a
Fucking
swordmaster
Scott.
is worthy
That's
of the
Scott
sword
again,
in their
guys.
hand,
It's Scott
they
again.
have nothing to worry about.
Wise words indeed, Miss Yunli.
Oh.
Let's move on to another event. After leaving Penacony, I'm sure Trailblazers will remember with fondness their unpredictable old friends, the trash cans.
Ah,
It would
yes.
seem these old
Trailblazers'
friends have
favorite
appeared on the
thing to
Sanjo.
do.
Appear they
Because he's a
have.
fucking space
And a medical
raccoon.
intern from Penacony is on the lookout for
Although,
assistance.
sadly, he's not
Their
part of the
goal,
Rocket
to
family.
complete a series of shoots
Oh, well.
to uncover the
It's
secrets
fine.
of the Mars truck.
Wait, what? They're doing a trash can shoot?
You better believe it. The intern in question is Randolph. And just like the Trailblazers, they're a trash can enthusiast.
If you spend enough
Really
time in the
now?
cosmos,
Really?
there's nobody you won't
Jesus
encounter.
Christ.
Trash can enthusiasts? Comes with the territory.
During the event,
What the fuck?
Trailblazers must use the photography software provided by Randolph to take pictures of trash cans hidden among the crowds.
Different
Hidden
trash
among the
cans
crowds.
mean
They're not
different
really
points.
hidden though.
Some trash
They're
cans
just
even adopting
there.
special movements.
Like,
Do your
okay.
best to get them all on film to maximize your points and complete the stage objectives.
And a friendly
I like to say
reminder,
it's like hidden,
trash
but
cans
they're not
may
really
appear
trying to hide.
unexpectedly and without warning.
So,
Trailblazers wishing to catch them all will need their wits about them.
Now, this event isn't confined to the CN show. Your old friends have
So
also
basically,
appeared in
they're using
Bellabog.
the female
Rumor has it that
trailblazer
Bellabog
poster there
inhabitants
instead
have recently
of
been attacked by a shadow
the
unknown
male
origin.
one. Oh
To
yeah, if
resolve
I'm
this
not
case,
wrong,
our trash can friends
the
need the
wanted
strength
poster of
trailblazers and
Trailblazer,
Bellabogians alike.
And that's
even you
the end of
even
the
you
trash
if
can
you pick
related
as the
content for
male
this
one, it's
version.
gonna still be the same as the female
Don't
one
speak
because
too
they
soon.
kind of share the poster.
In the Trailblaze Friendship is Magic event.
Because they only
Trailblazers need
excuse
to
it when they
use
say
specific
like,
characters to play
why
the
my
role
poster
of
looks like the female
magician
version,
and summon
you
a
know?
special
And then they
trash
give you an
can
excuse like, oh, because they're
comrade,
badly
Letter
drawn, that's
Pony,
why.
To fight
It's like,
alongside
okay.
them.
A trash can summoning magician.
Yes.
Does this sorcerer have any other notable abilities?
Of course.
We
The
can
magician's skill
summon
and
giant.
ultimate will
I don't
acquire
know
all
something.
new combat effects with
Jesus
the power
fucking
to
Christ.
command
So we can
mini
summon
cans
trash
during
cans.
battle.
Oh,
The mini cans attack
oh,
and talent abilities will
okay.
depend on which character
I didn't
was
know
used to
Miss
summon
Herta.
them, adding
Wait,
further
no,
layers
not
to the
Miss
combat
Herta.
experience. For example, the skills of certain
what's her name?
magicians summon
Fuck,
mini
I
cans
forgot her
onto the
name is.
battlefield up to a maximum of 5. The more mini cans on the battlefield, the higher the attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
Classic.
So they're using a
trash
female
warfare.
trailblazer
Look
for
at
this.
Some mini cans can even enter an
Oh,
ultra
well, it's
gold
fine.
state and receive extra
For male
buffs.
trailblazer.
And we've only scratched the surface.
I mean, it's
Trailblazers who wish to
it's
test the
I don't
limits
know.
of
It's,
magical
it
trash
is what
can
it
strength
is.
can
Nothing
do
much I can do
so
about
in
it.
game.
Ooh.
The event will launch a new challenge stage daily, with 5 stages total, and each stage split into 2 difficulties.
Bro, this is
After
Sushang
completing
Ultimate
the
Animation.
Initiation
Wait,
Trial
what?
Challenge, Trailblazers can unlock the official trial
Oh.
difficulty for an even harder task.
Makes sense now.
See you
Instead
on
of
the
summoning the
battlefield,
chicken, we
friends.
summon trash can. Okay,
Take
makes
another
sense.
breather.
Makes sense.
So go ahead, Trailblazers. More exciting updates after the following broadcast.
God damn it, why I'm hungry now? Honkai Star Rail Reality Invitation trailer. God damn it, Marchie. You are a very good little sister. But then again, I like Firefly more because she's much more nicer. Now I got two little sisters now. Now the question is, should I vote for Yunlin or Hua Hua? I mean, I promised myself to try to get Hua Hua, but then again, Yulin is there, and I was like, do I need? I mean, she's basically an upgraded version of Shushang. Wait, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this girl? Wait, is that Silver Wolf? Wait, no, that's not Silver. Oh, it's Firefly. It's Firefly. Ah, it's Firefly. When's that skin released? I want that skin.
Welcome back, y'all! As always, in version 2.4, we'll be seeing the return of 10 free warps in the Gift of Odyssey check-in event!
I was waiting for you to say that.
Some comforts.
Yes,
here
free
to stay.
tickets
And
as
of
usual.
course, there's also the double events. Planar Fisher and Garden of
That's
Plenty.
Silver Wolf. Are
Remember
you
to
sure?
complete
Why
the
she
simulated
looks like
universe
Puff?
or
You know what?
divergent universe
I
with
don't know.
double planar ornaments.
Mm-hmm. And
All
we haven't
the-
even got
all
to this
the
version's
bro-
system optimizations yet. Starting
Damn it.
with the relic system. When
The
using
Bronya
filter function to
faces, the
screen relics
Himiko
already in your
faces, all those
possession,
faces
filter
is
choices
like,
can be
come on,
saved for a
please.
faster selection
Please, this is not
process.
F-Go,
Meanwhile,
please.
in the relic inventory,
Are you
Trailblazers
sure
will
that's
find
Silver
new
Wolf?
quick
Because I
lock
thought it was
and
Silver
quick
Wolf at
discard
first, but I take a
functions.
closer look. It
When
looks like
choosing
more like
relics for a
Firefly.
character, relics will be
I mean,
sorted
because of the
according to
eyes,
the character's
so-
relic set
Yeah, but
prioritization,
whatever.
with the most suitable relics appearing first. There's also a new feature.
There we
for
go.
relic
That's why I say.
substat
At first thing I thought it was
recommendations.
Firefly. I mean,
Using the
first thing I thought it
recommended
was Silver
relics
Wolf
Not only can
because of the
Trailblazers
aesthetic.
view a character's
And then when I
most
look closer
frequently
at
used
the
relic
eyes, it's like,
set,
oh, it's
but
Firefly.
also the
It's
recommended
Firefly.
main and subsidiary stats.
And finally,
Because
when checking simulated
I guess
universe
because of the
interface
Bronya
and
face,
Cavern of Corrosion
that's the
in
reason why they
Interastral
kind of
Peace
like
Guide,
look almost similar until you
Trailblazers
get
can
the
see
closer look.
recommended characters for the relics in question.
How
Yeah.
considerate.
Now, to allow Trailblazers to come into faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards, 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You got it. Trailblazers who've reached level 21 will see a Play Now icon appear on the event page for events with advanced access eligibility. Just select the icon to join the experience.
Now that's an
Okay,
optimization.
so basically you don't
Ready
need to.
and
Okay.
waiting.
Ooh.
In the mission catalog,
So basically,
missions
this
with
is
early
like
access will feature a special
something that
icon.
FGO will
Maps
never
yet to
do.
be unlocked will get
You have to
temporary
complete a
map
certain lost
teleportation
belt in
access,
order for
while
you
also
to
featuring
do a certain
special icon.
special event.
Trailblazers can freely switch between
Yeah,
the
this is something that,
displays for
like,
the normal
FGO
map
will
and the
never do.
temporary maps unlocked as a result of advanced
oh well.
access event activation.
And what if
It's fine.
Trailblazers achieve the normal event
Still
activation
still trying to get
requirements
Lady
during the
Evelyn
course
though.
of
Like,
early
what the
access?
Good question.
I
In
tried
that
so hard to
case,
try to
the
get
event
Lady
will
Evelyn. I got
terminate the
Garrett
advanced
instead.
activation state and the
Some more
temporary
Garrett.
map channel will close.
Actually, I do not know
However,
Garrett's story,
Game data will
so
be retained,
I
and
gotta
Trailblazers
assume
can
Garrett's gonna
continue
appear
participating in gameplay
on
as
British
normal
Lost
through
Belt.
the event screen.
Which is
So,
when I get my hands on the limited time
hopefully,
event
hopefully
rewards.
hopefully
other
Garrett's character
news,
in
in the
that Lost Belt
not-too-distant
is
future,
good because
a new
if
episode
she is,
of Knowing the Universe will be
then
upon us.
she's gonna get the same
We've invited
treatment
celebrated
as Charlotte.
novelist Yoshiki Tanaka to be
Yeah,
with
I'm
us
gonna
on the
level her up.
program. Together, we'll
Just
be
like
exploring
Charlotte.
thoughts and imaginings on the subject of the boundless universe.
I like how Charlotte in
A
Abgo is
huge
one of the
thank you
few
to Mr.
obvious
Tanaka for his
characters who really,
participation.
really love the main
I
character.
can't wait to see that episode. And
Genuinely.
Finally,
Besides
intel on a
Mashy?
mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2025.
Ah!
Bracing for
What?
impact.
For
What?
more info, stay tuned for official announcements,
Fate!
Trailblazers.
Stay!
That
Night!
brings us to the end of the version 2.4 special
Fate Stay
program.
Night! Fate Stay
Returning
Night!
to the Cienjo.
Collab!
getting to know new Cienjo friends.
Fate!
You guys sure know how
You
to get everyone all
serious?
excited.
Will March be able
This
to
is
perfect
this
her
is
sword
super
fight?
rare!
3 Xianzhou generals in the same place at the same time.
This is
Who
really
knows what kind of
rare!
stories will unfold.
Let us all bear witness to the future of the Cienjo
Oh no, my
law
internet
firm.
is
See you
also
the next
freaking
one,
out. Oh no.
Trailblazers.
You cannot you
Till
also
next
cannot
time.
believe that.
See
See
you
you
next
then.
time.
So are you telling me wait. I need to double check. I need to double check. What kind of collab is this? What kind of collab is this?
On a mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2020. Thank you to Mr. Tanaka for his participation. Man, I can't wait to see that episode. And finally, intel on a mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2025.
Bracing for impact.
Jesus fucking Christ!
For more info, stay tuned for official announcements, Trailblazers.
Do you know how rare it is? Do you guys know how rare it is? Okay, let's be real here. Usually, collabs, right, only been used often on gacha game that is not usually number one. For example, like Nikkei. Okay, I expect Nikkei will do this kind of collab. Okay, I expect Nikkei. I do not expect Honkai Star Rail gonna collab with Fate Stay Night. It usually is gonna be another way around. Like Fate Stay Night is the one who's doing collab at Honkai if it happens. But no, it's Honkai Star Rail with Fate. Honkai Star Rail, a game that doesn't need a collab. Holy shit! Holy shit! This is. Although I feel a bit sad. It's not Fate Grand Order. I feel a bit sad. It's not Fate Grand Order, because if it's Fate Grand Order, then we finally get to play Meshi on Star Rail. That's right. We finally get to play Meshi on Star Rail. But sadly, this is not the Grand Order. This is Fate Stay Night. So basically, I'm not really sure what kind of collab they're going to do. But if it's your typical collab like Nikke with limited time characters, are you gonna play Triple Z or Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I'm gonna play Triple Z later on. Yes, I'm gonna play Triple Z later on. Anyway, I'm more surprised they're gonna collab with Fate Stay Night. They actually convinced Nasu to collab with them. Okay, so if it's a limited time character thing like Nikke, then there's only few possibility what kind of character they're gonna bring in. Either they're gonna bring Saber in the game, which is the most obvious thing. I mean, let's face it, okay? It's gonna be Saber. It's gonna be Saber. That's right, boys. Honkai Star Rail will have a playable Saber. A playable Saber. Probably. Because I don't know who else they're gonna bring in. I mean, they could bring in Lancer. But it's more likely going to be Saber if they're going to make a limited time banner. It makes a lot of sense. Saber has to be in the game. But this is a Fate Stay Night Saber. So, yeah. I mean, I'll be surprised if it's Emiya though. I'll be surprised. But then again, Emiya is fine too. But then again, he's not as popular as a Saber. Let's face it. It's going to be Saber, okay? I will riot if it's not Saber. Okay, I will riot. It was not Saber. You know, I will riot. Unless, wait. Clara is in the game, right? So, if Clara is in the game, are we gonna get Ilya's skin? Are we gonna get Ilya's skin on Clara? I'll be surprised we actually get an official Ilya's skin in Clara. And then, Mr. Sovrog is Berserker. Holy shit, that works. That's gonna, holy shit. Oh, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Okay. Hopefully, if this collab is what I think, hopefully the limited banner is Saber because it's fucking has to be Saber because no one else. It makes a lot of sense. It's gotta be Saber. It's gotta be Emiya Saber. Because it's fucking Saber. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna unleash Excalibur in space. Yeah. And maybe if they're gonna throw free skin, for love of God, give me the Ilya skin, okay? It's a perfect opportunity because we have Clara, we have Sovrog. All you need to do is give Clara the Ilya skin. You do not need to make her look like exactly like Ilya. You just need to dress her like one. Maybe, I don't know. But then again, I won't be surprised. And Dongung, if it's just skin, if like they're gonna give like just a limited character and also a special skin, it's either they give us a Ilya skin or Lancer skin, because it makes a lot of sense. Because I know there's only one character that can fit with the build is Dongung. With the Lancer skin, it makes a lot of sense. And I don't know who else though. Skin. Lancer. Emiya Archer? I don't know. I think Emiya. If it's not Saber, then the next best thing is Emiya Archer. Yeah, that's like the next best thing. Emiya Archer. Probably. I mean, Emiya Archer is fine too, but then again, please let it be Saber. Let it be Saber. The king of hungry. Yes, the king of hungry. The king wants to eat hamburgers. It makes a lot of sense that if they're gonna collab this, they either make a Saber limited character, and one of the skins that is limited skin is either they give us Ilya skin, because Clara makes sense. Lancer skin makes sense considering Donghung is there. don't think Emiya Archer should be a skin though. I think he could be his own character. Because I do not know who will fit the bill as wearing Emiya skin. I do not know who. Because I don't know who can do unlimited blade works. I don't remember anyone who can do unlimited blade works in the animation. Okay, Lancer, Archer, Assassin. No, I don't think so. I think so. Caster. I guess the Fox Lady, maybe. I mean, it could work. She could wear the Medea skin, the adult Medea skin, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. The Fox Lady, Caster. No, I don't think anyone is. Berserker, I think it's just it goes together with Ilya skin. Berserker, Caster, Assassin, Rider. Wait, who's Rider though? Wait, who's Rider? Oh, Rider. Fucking hell, Medusa. Oh, wait. Then if that's the case, the only person who can be Rider is I forgot what her name is. The sister of that that one girl during the Hua Hua quest. I forgot what her name is. Yeah, I think she can fit the Rider bill. Yeah, I think she can fit the Rider skin. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Medusa. I think she could use the Medusa skin. The girl that in the Hua Hua's special event. I got her. She's Quantum. I think she can wear the Medusa skin. Yeah, the one that is a sister to a Shun Her Face character. I keep forgetting her name. Zion Yi, is it? I forgot. Oh no, not Gorgon. She's too much of an Avenger. I mean, let's face it. There's no such thing Avenger in Fate Stay Night. It's either Gilgamesh. Oh no, there's no one here can do the Gates of Babylon, right? Nobody here can do the Gates of Babylon, so there's no point to get a Gilgamesh skin. I mean, who's gonna wear Gilgamesh skin? I do not know who can wear that. Unless okay, here's a possibility of limited characters they can put. Saber, Emiya Archer, Gilgamesh. It's those three. Yes, only those three I can think of, like the possibility, like if they're gonna put a limited time character. It's either they put Gilgamesh, Emiya Archer, or Saber. But I'm hoping for Saber though. If not, then it's Gilgamesh, because it's either those two. Worst case scenario, Emiya Archer. That's like the worst case scenario. Anna from no, I'm not Anna. I mean, if it's Anna's skin, then that means the only person who can wear that is, I guess it's Ilya. I don't know. What? No, it's Clara. Yeah, only Clara can wear that skin. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the live stream here. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream here, and I will safe to say, overall what they come out is kind of like okay, nothing too surprising, nothing too what, but this thing is the most surprising thing, and I'm hoping it is the full collab in the game. Okay, please, it's not like something like it's very cheap like what Overwatch is doing, like just giving out skin. I mean, that's okay too, but I'm hoping it's a full collab with full story, and the limited banner is Saber. For love of God, just put Saber in the game. And also, Ilya must have Clara must have the Ilya skin. Yes, Saber limited banner and free skin for Clara. Yes, please, for you can do it. You can do it. So anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream now. So I see you guys later on the Triple Z live stream. Anyway, later. Oh boy.